We finally got the update and it brought tons of new stuff. Let's immediately get into it. First, Child Emperor got tons of additions and his own ult. Let's look at him first. This is the first move's finisher. It creates a new small spider out of the old one, which immediately seeks for a new target. This is great for fighting multiple people at once, especially as they will keep on multiplying. This is the second move's finisher. Not only does it look sick, but it also changes your second move to Railgun. Using it, you pull out a giant railgun out of your backpack and absolutely destroy everything in your path, dealing 50% damage. Next, the fourth move got replaced with Twin Burst. Using it, you shoot yourself up into the air, and you can either try combo extending that way, or by using the new aerial variant of the third move, which makes you crash down from the sky. Now, this is his awakening. You jump into the air and have all of your mech parts flying up to you before you land like a transformer. As this mech, your M1s vary between 4 different kind of attacks and are way slower. However, they also deal way more damage and can hit multiple players at once. While you don't have a side dash, you can use your front dash to gain distance and also damage players with it. Now, this is his current and only move, Photon Edge. You slash your enemy with your sword and then continue to drag them across the ground using it. What do you guys think about it? I think it's quite unique but feels very slow when using. Now, once your ultimate ends, your mech falls to his knees and you jump out of it. Next, we got the long-awaited monster form of Garou, which can be selected by clicking the yellow star and doesn't have any requirements. The M1s and dash are colored red now, and his current moves are very unique. First, we got Doom Dive, which you can and should use 3 times each time, being right when you land on the ground. After the 3rd time, it becomes very easy to combo extend, so you should get used to the timing of the move. Now, using his second move, Crowd Buster, you start charging at your enemy and grab them before slamming them multiple times. As this leaves your enemy ragdolled, I would suggest to always use it at the end or to pick them up from the ground. Lastly, this is his 3rd move, Hammer Heel. Honestly, the normal variant is kinda buns, which is why I would always resort to the aerial variant, which deals way more damage, and will also allow you to follow up with the first move. As you can grab people from the ground with it, you can also use it as a great extender after the second move. Now, we also got some changes for Atomic Samurai. First, Quick Slice has a new finisher, which is just a whole cutscene. When your sword is on fire, you can now down slam up to 3 times in order to create a fire wave flying at your enemy, dealing 10% damage. This adds a really unique aspect to his character, which I really like. The fire now also disappears after you have M1 the enemy 8 times instead of after a certain amount of time, which is something he really needed in my opinion. As for finishers, Saitama also got a new one for consecutive punches, and this one is by far my favorite, as it reminds me of the scene from the series. Lastly, Sonic's Flash Strike also got a new finisher, which really suits his character. Now let's try Monster Garou in one of the new Duels maps.